Hello guys and welcome back to another Elden Ring video. My name is GamerNesto and today I want to show you my Frozen Touch build that I've been enjoying. Finally I found weapons that I enjoy using with Dual-Wield. I was trying to get into daggers, but I feel like, you know, for the amount of damage, in terms of like close quarter combat, I think for PvP might be better, so I need to test it more in PvP. But in terms of like having that kind of mid-range but fast-paced combat, I feel like the Trusting Sword have been amazing. Ever since I started using it, I feel like they do very good damage, and also they don't spend out a lot of stamina compared to other weapons. I've been testing like every combination pretty much in Dual-Wield, daggers, flare. I haven't got any good curved sword yet, but I don't have any good straight sword as well. But with the Trusting Sword, I've been enjoying it. How this build performs. You already saw some of the gameplay. It also, I'm very close to have almost 100% frozen build up. It's not even finished, so this is a build in progress. I'm still testing some stuff to see what would be the most optimal way to run this build, but so far how I have it, it just hey, there you go. Got thumbs up there. Let's go over the build. Let's start with the equipment, of course. In terms of the armor, I'm using for now the clean rod helm. Since I have a lot of endurance, I can have a lot of like heavy armor and still have that medium load. So this is what I use for now. I'm using this one for looks, pretty much, as I make sure to banish some of the stuff that I just found. The Carry Knight armor, the twin gauntlets gear. But like I said, just have it for looks. But when I'm about to like fight any boss, I just pull my clean rod, which is the heaviest armor that I have right now. In terms of weapon, I'm using the Rogers. You get it after you defeat Godric. When you go to the Lost Great table, you speak with an NPC on the back, and it will give it to you. This one you have to defeat a boss. You already saw the gameplay, but the Frozen Needle, you find it. The Frozen Needle, you will find it on this little rune here called King's Realm. This is hidden, so you have to roll in order to in the area in order to it's around here exactly, like around this little square. You roll and then it's a hidden path, and then you go there and kill them up. So I have other Trusting Sword here. I got the Untitled Rapier, which I'm gonna use in another build because it's like it causes a Scarlet Rot build up. You can mix it with Frost, but when you start scaling the weapon, it negates the, if you put like a Azure Ward that has magic, it completely puts the build up to 0. So it doesn't make sense to have it in this build. I thought I would have it in a very having Scarlet Rot and Frozen in the same weapon, but one of them negates each other. So I'm gonna save this one to another build. So when I get the Stinger Dagger, I'm gonna do a Scarlet Rot build with that. But in the meantime, this one, it scales amazing. The damage, once you, it's only +6. It has way more damage than the Rogers that has 15 +15. So as you can see, it completely scales really well. It's not even finished completely yet. My only disappointment is that, considering this is a frozen weapon, it doesn't have intelligence, neither Azure Ward. So it comes with a trust Azure Ward, which I don't like because it's too slow. The purpose of this build is to have a fast-paced kind of dagger speed build with more range. So I choose it on my build because it's one of the best Trusting Sword that you can find. So I have that for now. Otherwise, if you don't have it, you can get a clean rod. I think it just it's alright. As you can see, the attribute scaling is not really that good. They're all these, but at least you have three attributes, which I thought that maybe having this with intelligence will definitely make the build stronger. But it is what it is. The weapon just comes with it, and there's not many Trusting Sword available, especially special ones, which is really disappointing considering that the game has like bazillions of two-handed weapons, sword and stuff like that. But when it comes to thrusting sword, you only have a few. It has this one. Those three, I think, are the ones that they're named. The other one comes with a prisoner and some basic NPCs that they're not really that good. So I'm pretty disappointed on that. Hopefully we'll get more in the future. Who knows? So this is the weapons that I'm using: the Rogers and the Frozen. As far as my talisman, I'm using my winged sword insignia. With raising my attack power with the safety attacks. It's not a brainer, but you have fast-paced weapons. And then for now, I'm using the Radagon sword seal that it raises my attributes, but increases the damage taken. So I'm more like a glass cannon kind of. But I didn't feel that much damage, especially with Strongfalls. Is the boss is gonna one-shot you? It's just gonna one-shot you. This is how this game is. So I feel like I haven't felt that much different. At least me personally. Maybe I haven't paid attention to my health, but I test the same on and on with the same boss, and the boss is gonna kill you. It's gonna kill you. So it's just working more on your iframe, which I'm trying to get better at. I'm using quickstep, by the way, to not spend my stamina when I'm rolling. The quickstep definitely helps because you can just quickly maneuver to the boss without spending stamina. And also the thrusting sword, surprisingly, doesn't spend that much stamina as well. I thought for the damage that this thing has, it will spend more stamina, and I found out that it barely touches your stamina. I'm gonna show you in a minute. But compared to daggers are super fast, but my stamina will go down so quick. Same for other combos that I tried. So I think the twin sword also has a lot of stamina toll on the build, so you have to definitely spend more endurance. Alright guys, for the stats, pretty much I'm expecting mostly everything dexterity. This is the dex build, so everything is gonna be prioritizing dexterity, secondary endurance, and then third vigor. I'm still deciding if I'm gonna spend some on the strength or on intelligence. However, since there's only one weapon that is only scaling with intelligence, I don't think it's worth spending that much points. But I'm gonna do some testing on it to see if the frozen damage is worth spending the points on. But this is what I have right now. As far as defense, damage mitigation, this obviously is gonna be it's gonna go up when I use the other set. But I started with my attribute point. This is how it's being spent. I have some arcane just to increase the vitality and prevent myself of getting one-shotted in some one-shot mechanics, because arcane it bumps your vitality. But also I can use some bleed weapons that also is really good. I might do those later, but this is what I have right now as some of the stats. So yeah, I'm gonna keep spending on dexterity. Dexterity much bigger, not much probably endurance as the third attribute, considering that I don't need that much stamina, I feel, anymore, because the weapon doesn't really spend that much stamina, which is great because I can save a bunch of stamina for the roll when I need it, and also use the focus point for the quick step. So that's when it comes to attribute, guys. So for the missing status, I'm using strength and intelligent knots. It definitely helps with the damage. For now, this is what I have right now. Like I said, I wish the second one will also scale with intelligence, because then the second one will be the freezing needle will be even more powerful. So that's what I have. Alright guys, so I'm gonna show you some gameplay how the build works. And how fast it moves. It pay attention to the stamina bar. I'm not even using the stamina missing status, and because I feel like it's not needed. I'd rather have more damage, right? As you can see, almost like no stamina spent. Like it's just too good. Like I'm definitely loving it. I think I found the uh, best dual wield weapon in my opinion, and it's not even finished yet. So once I have more attributes, it's definitely gonna become stronger. It's the thing that I love about this game is that the possibilities of build is insane. Like I've been seeing one-shot things. I mean, I'm not very fan of those because it's like, okay, where's the challenge in that? I know it's becoming powerful. Something that's like, especially mages. I feel like it's a little boring with one-shot stuff, right? I'd rather have in summer game like more of a challenge, especially the no meta build. So definitely gonna keep working on this build. I've been enjoying it. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment in the section below. If you like more videos like this, click that thumbs up and also that subscribe button to get a notification every time that I upload a video. This is my first Dark Souls experience game that I played. It's very overwhelming. I was getting clapped at the beginning. I still get clapped, but not as much as before. So definitely the grind has been rewarding. And I'm looking forward to making more builds and discovering what Elden Ring has to offer. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.